Hello! Welcome to day number one of the New Year's event. 1 week out of two. I made a new background for this event, which was quite the undertaking, but also really fun. So I hope you like it. It's going to be here for 2 weeks. and yeah, let's hop into our last sleep research of the holiday event and see what can I get. Slumbering is good. And how many dream shards I can collect. I used my last legendary incense, my Suicune incense, as well as another luck incense. I'm hoping for big numbers. And this seems like an interesting assortment of stars. Oh, starting off with an atop belly Sileo, which is a new sleep style. And I'm also seeing a holiday Eevee, which I don't believe I've seen up until today during this event. Okay. An okay amount of dream shards. Holiday Eevee. I almost forgot it was a thing. And oh! Wow! 4 shinies. That is insane. I hope it's a good one. This is a good amount of dream shards. The Braviary, definitely terrific. We do have Chikorita and another new holiday feel. That is good. Numbers are very low though. Anyway. Vigoroth. That is something you don't see quite often. I don't see quite often. And now to the other side. We have a Marshtomp. That is pretty cool. Low numbers though. And here's our Suicune. A new sleep style. Okay, how many stars? Okay, 2 stars. It's not the worst. At least it's not a 1 star. But if it was the 3 stars, the amount of dream shards would have been insane. Still, 70-something thousand is good, and it's a new one, a new sleep style for me, 72. And a regular Spheal. Good. Okay, well, we have a shiny to catch, and let's see if we can catch anything else. For the first time, no Citadel. Oh, Marshtomp is hungry. Okay, I could... Oh, and Spheal is 2 biscuits away from getting caught. You know what? I think I can catch all 3. Yeah, I could give the premium to the Marshtomp, 2 biscuits to the Spheal, and 1 to the shiny Pommy. More diamonds. And I have 5 biscuits, so that should be enough. I would have liked to have another shot at the holidays field, just for funsies. But let's focus. One by one. I'm not gonna buy more than I have to. Just in case. Okay. Berry specialists are such a grind. And we have our Sphere. Let's move on to the Marsh Stomp. Yeah. Okay. It's good candy, if not anything else. Okay, catch number 2, and one more biscuit for our shiny. It's a nice shiny. It's a really nice shiny. Chikorita would have been nice to try and get as well. That's a very nice ending for the event. I wish I could take you home as well, but I don't think it. I could give it 2 biscuits, but what's the point? It's a risk, and then I'll have to wait for another whole year. Might as well just wait for another year and then see how I feel about it. I'm gonna need those biscuits. Okay. Yes, I'm definitely sending the Suicune candy. And we end up with 153, almost 4. No. Yes, something like that. No. Yeah, no. 154. Okay, Sphere. No BFS at level 10. Well, I do know what you have. Helping bonus is nice. Unfortunately, the nature is bad. And it's definitely not for berry finding. What about Marsh Stomp? Bashful. I think that's neutral. No BFS at level 10. No. Could have been a very nice skill Pokemon, but it's not. Now the shiny. This could be amazing. I think Miley's ingredients up. Energy down. Yeah. That is subpar for sure. 3 duds. Still cool to catch 4 shinies over the course of a week. But that is it. I am ashamed to say I had to use, I think, 4 helper whistles to get to Master 20 before bedtime. And I waited until the very last moment, but Espeon and Cresselia did not proc much yesterday. And I had to make sure I'm at Master 20 before I go to sleep, so I would have the best chances of getting the 3-star sleep style for Suicune. Obviously it didn't happen, but still, it made more sense. And 25k more Dream Shards. That was a nice week. It's time to move on. Okay. Yeah, I believe that. Good. 6 handy candies. Now it's all about the candies. And the question is, where do I go? I said it would be either Lapis or OGPP. Honestly, it's a tough decision, but I think I'm gonna go with my initial plan. I'm gonna go with OGPP. And I might regret it. Honestly, I might regret it. But there are just more things I could encounter that would be helpful. It's yeah, let's do this. Also, the fact that my Snorlax strength would be lower might not be a bad thing, because it would allow me to see more basic forms than on Lapis. I think, yeah, and I'm still gonna see mainly Trico and Muna, which are my main chases, my main targets. Yeah. Let's hope for the best. Green Snorlax. By the way, after this week, OGPP is gonna be maxed out. Salads is good. Salad is good. I'm gonna keep the same team almost. Just need to swap out Espeon for Venusaur. That means more handy candies overall. Also, by the end of this week, we should have Good Sleep Day, meaning more XP for Gengar and Beware. And we have our event exchange shop. And as you can see, I already have 105 coins, and that's because there was a bug yesterday for me, where people couldn't actually get coins from tasks, and they decided it would be easier just to reimburse everyone with this amount of coins. So I definitely do not object. Shame that the incense is not grubbin, but overall everything is achievable. In terms of dishes, I get to keep working on my green grass salad, and I'm so glad I have enough ingredients. This is why you always save some. It's so crucial. And now that I'm not using a good camp ticket this week, I'm barely gonna use any fillers, because that dish is almost maxing my pot. And I'm gonna wait with expanding my pot. I'm in no rush, and I'm still hoping to have something to invest in. I wanna know what. Yeah, I'm in no rush. That's the bottom line. I'm in no rush to expand my pot yet. Okay. I'm still waiting for one person that I sent them a friend request. If they do not respond in a timely manner, I will send a request to someone else who gave me their researcher code. That sounded weird. Researcher. Okay, let's make breakfast with... not bad overall. But yeah. Let's make breakfast. One filler. I can use my mushrooms. I'm gonna have more than enough. Oh, there are some event bonuses as well. I didn't go over them, but... we'll see. 0 crits, by the way. That's another reason why I use helper bonuses. 0 crits last week. That was brutal. I even resorted to making, I think, the corn scones for dinner. And nothing. Okay. For those of you who wonder, I'm going to keep running my Swallow. No need to push for strength. I might actually want to... now that I think about it, it might be a power play to bring in... what if I bring in Golduck just for the good sleep day, for the XP? Then I could have all 3, Golduck, Beware, and Gengar, gaining that extra XP, getting oh so closer to level 65. I might do that. We'll see. I also think I have a decent amount of pillows if I would feel the need to use them on Swallow. Interesting. No procs from you though. That is a shame. Oh well. Oh, yes! More main skill procs. That's even more shameful then. And one more skill level. That explains Gengar's strength when it procced. Use 7 instances. That's gonna be rough. I'm not sure if I even have any instances that would work here on OGPP. Which means I would probably have to resort to wasting my recovery instances. Which is a good thing I have. But I don't like this. How far am I? Need to check. But first, let's bring over Venusaur. Now we're all set. Oof, the box is almost full. Okay, Honestly, there is no reason to keep Marshtomp. Goodbye. And there's no reason to keep That's Feel. Very sad. But this one is better. And that doesn't say much. I am gonna keep the shiny Palmy because it's a shiny. At least for now. No, I'm gonna keep it. One shiny is okay. But it feels like I'm gonna need to... I'm getting there. I am getting there. 97 out of 100 means that I will need to start making tough decisions again. Too many catches and too much indecisiveness. I wanted to check how far I am or how close I am to leveling up. Out of curiosity, now without the candy boost. Gengar is not quite there. Beware though. Beware has enough candy, and that wouldn't cost much. With the XP from this week, from the good sleep day, I might feel like pulling the trigger. "17 recovery instances is okay." Yeah, I don't think I have anything to use on OGPP. Well, I'm gonna buy the small bundle though, so I will have a Trico incense. And the Aeron incense once I get it. But yeah, nothing. So 5 recovery instances. Fun. Okay, anyway. Excited for this week. Hoping to get a good Muna finally. And my dream Muna and my dream Trico. Until then, have a good one.